So buff spawn, Jankos and Broccoli. Did VTO spot them? No, he didn't, and they haven't warded either, so Zanzarah is completely unaware of this happening. They were covering it, but now he's gonna run into a Nocturne Sejuani.
Over the wall, there's Broken Blade started up. Gonna just have to flash out early. No hesitation to make it happen. Wow. Jankos taking 2 camps at the same time. One's gonna reset. He will instead focus on the red buff.
And we saw this yesterday, game 3, 4, and 5. Malrang got late. Jankos went bot to take his red, so now he thinks he's safe on this top side. Jankos now hiding and waiting for him to go for this mid gank.
Waiting, using the movement speed very well on the Ahri. Taking it slow on this one. Now the flash in, trying to lock things up. Zanzarah, they know he has no flash from before. Oh, he's a scared little boy, and it makes sense.
Both teams posturing towards this Herald. G2 will be the ones to start.
He's already kicking things off. Paranoia now coming out, trying to burn the Ornn down before the team fight can break out by waiting in the area, but there's just too many members on the top side. You're not even going to use the Ornn off the follow-up. CC, this is what these champions were made for. Level 6 skirmishing, they make it happen.
Very clean play from G2.
Zanzarah. He's going to go for a mid play here on the Caps.
Knocked up, taken down BTO with the immediate follow-up. CC, Seneshield buys a bit more time. Caps trying to flash out back to safety. Clean movement, doesn't connect on the charm though. Zanzarah maybe going to fish for a little bit more. Stolen Senna will not finish the kill. Misfits not getting anything back, and now Jankos is in the mid lane to stop anything.
Broken Blade will be spotted on a ward. It may look like he's in danger, but he's not. Caps is on his way, ults forward.
Ulti now coming out again. CC lockup stun. They're just making it look too easy, pushing R off cooldown. BTO onto the side. Maybe they can get something done. First target is now running in. BTO taking away the Ariel. Going to try to make it out. Zanzarah surely now going to drop another kill for G2. They are merciless. If they see a hero, they're going to kill hero. It's IG flashbacks.
I know it's Caps getting all the kills here, but this really is just the Jankos show. The way he's manipulating. So, get an opportunity to look back at the items. Ooh, no time. Fight is starting off.
Nocturnal, where's it going to go? Ornn now blown. It's going to knock it back, but it's immediately going to get Windwall. That's the follow-up. The entire team now diving in. Caps up to the backside. Unstoppable on the front line. BTO, Neon untouched, dishing out damage. Only a single item, but it's Flacken off to the side, fishing for 1 kill, looking to finish the job. BTO now dashing, running for his life, sprinting away, but he will get finished in the backside. The Yasuo popping off. The 1-item spike we were waiting for. Neon running. The spell shield's going to block, but it's not the charm that he blocks. Caps in the way, and he has the flash really fully commit for this. The side 7's clean. Neon cleansing out of that one, the Ignite now ticking, but he will walk away, or will he? No! Unstoppable! Leandries finishes it! Oh, it's an absolute whitewash. Misfits obliterated. They wanted to fight in the pit. They wanted a fair fight, but they will not find it.
And Caps will be the benefactor of all these kills. 10 kills to 0. G2 just wipe Misfits off the map and continue to dominate game 1.
Yeah, unbelievable team fight from G2. Caps stepping up, not missing a single beat in this fight. It's Zanzarah who kicks this off against Broken Blade, realizes he has to flash away, but then it's when Jankos goes in. The Ornn knockup misses because of the wind wall, but then the knockup from Relevant doesn't look too bad. It allows Neon to get a little bit of damage out, but the damage from G2 is just way too high. Zanzarah has to flash away, Relevant's already dead, and then allows Caps to get these resets to start moving forwards. BTO tries to peel for his jungler, but he ends up running into the carries of G2, and then it's just the Cap show from there onwards.
It's interesting how that fight was basically just a stock standard front to back, but G2's crowd control was landing, whereas Misfits just wasn't. Irrelevant did what he could to set up his team for success, but even when he did it, the damage just wasn't coming through from the side of Misfits. The Silas was forced out very quickly. The Sivir just wasn't hitting as hard as...
Their playoffs. Caps is another 100% kill participation right now. Looking for a play on the Broken Blade here, Misfits.
Locked up, Broken Blade now on the retreat here. Zanzarah trying to finish the job. Broken Blade knocked up, should be taken out here on this one. Stolen away ultimate, BTO going to finish it. 1 pick traded back, objective bound, TP coming in. They need to go if they're going to go now. Can they steal his way? This is how they can bring it back. They're trying to go, he gets it! Oh, Misfits! Waiting on a miracle, and they're going to find it now. Caps pushing for a little bit more, but is he the one who has overstayed? Misfits taking away, not only is it an objective bounty, it's the Baron buff to boot. G2 throwing so much out the window. Neon now trying to sidestep, needs to get away. Clean spell shield means he's gonna walk away. 6k gold lead for G2, but they throw the Baron away.
So the idea behind the Baron was good, but the moment that they got spotted is when they needed to disengage. And the fact that they disengage at 2k HP means that Misfits are just like, well, okay, cool, thanks for the leash, bro, we'll finish that for you. Zanzarah dives in, takes the smite, and Misfits are saying, you know what, we'll happily take that trade any day of the week.
Yeah, there's 3 outcomes there. 1, Caps jumps
Taking away these Baron buffs is big. Right now, mostly what these Baron buffs do is buy time, and that time can get taken away very quickly if they get picked off. Caps now leaping forward. Senna ult just to do a little bit more damage. Mercer locked up and taken down off to the side. Caps now godlike. Misfits want to go, they need to go now. That cooldown's going to be back up in a second. BTO now caught out. Paranoia coming in. Zanzarah debating where does he go? What can he even see? Locked down on the mid laner. Taken out. No Zanyas for BTO. Caps now on the hunt. This man unstoppable, about to be legendary. Another kill coming down. Flacken will not go down so quickly. Irrelevant does not have the damage to finish the fight. Caps is legendary. G2 dominating Misfits.
The re-engage from Caps was just so clean. Even though he was forced to use one of his Spirit Rushes early in the fight, he then...
Draven, will they have to ban a third when we head to the second game? It's not over yet, but you can see how commanding G2 have looked and how good Caps has looked in this exchange.
Here's the knock-up from Flackett. We talked about the Yasuo not having that many, but he manages to let it on VTO, chain CC, he goes down. Zanzarah tries to peel, and Irrelevant gets a good knock-up as well to allow Neon some space, but you're already 3 versus 5, and they have shield bows, they have self-peels, they have heals, and they can just run you down.
Just a really good play from Caps.
Buying time is the name of the game, but they don't have a lot of time at this stage. Caps now locked up, but there's no follow-up CC. The paranoia making sure that no one has the ability to follow up. VTO's taking away the Nocturnal. He wants to finish something, but he's been charmed. He's been locked up off to the side, and now he has been cut down. Zanya's ticking, buying him a brief moment with the rest of the team. Now maybe Misfits can find something. VTO bought so much time for the team. Maybe Misfits can get something done. The death ball from Misfits holding strong for now, but so far it is just a 1-for-0. Targamas overstaying. Neon trying to run forward on the front line, but that is not a Zeri, that is a Sivir. He will not have the immediate backline access. He will not have enough movement speed to find his way back. And G2 grabbing one in the exchange.
It looked okay for Misfits. Front line, of course, Nocturne is building tanky. Caps gets ulted by Zanzarah, but it's Irrelevant's Ornn knockup that doesn't connect in time. Caps dashes away from it, and this is where the fight splits, because VTO commits with the Nocturne ult stolen away, and it's Broken Blade who TPs in behind next to Jankos in the 2 versus 4. The Lulu Sivir will kite back. Will be very hard for this front line to kill, but the stopwatch saves Jankos, and then VTO dies. The rest of G2 can collapse.
I will say the use of paranoia there from Jankos was really clean, because the second...
Are debating the Q cooldown going to go away though now.
Flip it again.
Timing's not going to be great. Using the Nocturne to deny the vision, but he's flashing into the pit anyway. They need to burn him down. 2K getting lower and lower, but maybe Misfits can find the fight. Neon off to the side. It's going to be big. The Baron ticking. G2 going to grab that one most certainly. Misfits now running, trying to find a clean fight. Flackett getting back behind the wind wall. Jankos off to the side. Caps flashing cleanly away from Irrelevant. Flackett now moving forward, but he will not connect on the tornado. That's going to be big. Neon now chasing for more. Caps off to the side, but it's Neon and Versa versus the bot lane and mid lane. Meanwhile, VTO still fighting forward. Maybe with a bit more healing he can survive, but they have too much CC. Jankos on a rampage. Misfits, it's a heroic effort. They're trying to take out Flackett. They're trying to finish the job to knock up the wind wall. Flackett! Not quite able to survive. Misfits now running back. Targamas now locked up. Caps waiting to come over the wall. Irrelevant has to get out of there. Misfits are holding on, but they're slowly but surely losing the game as it falls apart one more time.
Very impressive Baron there from G2. It looked like it could be a flip, but the Nocturnal secures it.
It certainly does. G2, they held their nerve, and now they're looking for more.
Locked up, the slow man disconnect, there's no way. Taking out all that extra range. The Sen has been stacking souls all game. 149. Don't forget about Targamas. Rapid fire cannon.
Side of the Baron that they did lose earlier. A lot more patient this time around. Once again, great use of the paranoia to make that approach much harder. The flash into the charm, into the CC, into the execute means that the Baron doesn't get low enough for Zanzarah to steal it away. Jankos picks that one up, and then this is where the fight gets a little bit better for Misfits, but you can see how disjointed it is as it's being fought on 2 fronts.
And it's Neon and Mercer who are the ones who have to carry this fight. Irrelevant and VTO can never win this 1v1 or 1v2. They're just buying time so that Neon and Mercer can maybe find their way back into this fight to clean up. We see VTO die eventually off to the side. And then it's Neon and Mercer who tried to turn it, managing to take down Flackett, who almost gets the outplay off the stopwatch win the wind wall. I think he tries to wind wall here and then dash through the Ornn, but the auto attack must have connected. No, it was the Ornn Switch's base who may look for a fight.
Neon with an IE, but Nemesis are split. Immediately the Nocturne is going to go forward, but he's going in onto the tank. Might not be the ideal target, but it just does not matter. G2 are simply too far ahead. Dash in for Broken Blade, clean hit the slow. VTO getting caught on the backside, the charm, the follow-up. Zanzarah trying to buy a bit more space, but Neon is yet to auto-attack in this fight, and now he's just hitting minions. Misfits cannot find the fight that they are looking for. G2 just continuing to find kills left and right.
So much pressure. Misfits can't even walk into their own jungle right now, and the Baron buff creeps means that Neon has to wave clear. Targamas on the Senna, 159 stacks with rapid fire, outranges Neon right now. So every time he walks up, we'll see Targamas hit him with the rapid fire. Again, look at the damage from the Senna. Neon almost dead already. Misfits.
Forward. Meanwhile, Dragon Soul being soloed out by Jankos. It's only going to get harder here. So many champions using that buff well. VTO waiting off to the side. Wild Growth now used. Zanzarah now retreating. Knockup comes in. Flackett looking for blood. VTO goes golden, but he's just waiting. The setup's there. He's going to get stunned right when he comes out. There's nothing left. G2 dominance in the early game. A little bit sloppy around the Baron, but the rest of the game absolutely clean from G2 Esports. A force to be reckoned with in their first best of 5 of playoffs. Misfits making a last effort hold, but you have to feel it should end here.
Unbelievable game from G2. Targamas, Caps, and Jankos, like the trio who was just destroying Misfits, dismantling them. Flackett and Broken Blade doing their jobs, and they're just going to take them out on the base.
One more ulti all it takes. One more stun. G2 simply cleaning house. Game already won, but grabbing a few more kills on their way out. Crushing game one. Misfits need to rally coming into game two.
12-0-12 on the RE Caps here in game one of playoffs. It doesn't get much better than that. G2 are in form.